Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Angelo here bringing you another video. So yes, as you can see, this is going to be the new setup from now on. I recently moved out and I'm still setting things up, slowly but surely. I'm really procrastinating here, but tomorrow I'm supposed to be getting the last of my things to bring into the new place and everything, but pretty much this is how the setup is going to be. I even got a mic now and everything, and yeah, this is how the future is going to be looking like. So I'm here permanently now and everything. I had to move out from my old place, due to some issues here and there, but this is the new place that, all the magic is gonna happen. Got my setup here and everything, still a work in progress, but we're getting there. Anyway, today what I have for you is a video from Joe Raptor. Please go subscribe to his channel. I'll leave a link down below in the description, discussing about Spider-Man PS5 gameplay details, Spider-Man or Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. We have the size, the suit mods, story, and more. The size of the open world and everything, and I really do hope that in this particular it's been confirmed to be a standalone game. It's not going to be like a DLC or anything like that. I know there was a lot of confusion towards the beginning, when the game got announced, and we all assumed that it was going to be like the sequel to, Spider-Man PS4 and everything like that, but it's not. It's a standalone game, similar to how Infamous First Light was and the way Uncharted Lost Legacy was a standalone game for the PS5, and I cannot wait. This game is my reason for getting a PS5, and I really hope they release like a bundle where, the design of the PlayStation 5 comes with like a, Miles Morales sort of, design with the like spider and everything like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Definitely gonna be copying that day one, and I'm super excited for Miles Morales PS5. Cannot wait, man. Holiday 2020, as we know. Cannot wait to see more gameplay on the game. Maybe my predictions probably would be San Diego Comic-Con is still happening, but it's sort of gonna be like a, virtual event, because of everything that's still going on in the world. So I'm guessing hopefully we might, we got gameplay for Marvel Spider-Man PS4 at San Diego Comic-Con the last time, I think during, was it 2018, right? It was 2018, yeah, if I remember correctly. We got gameplay. In fact, it was a story trailer, if I'm not mistaken, revealing more about the game and everything, and we got to see Silver Sable actually in that particular trailer for the first time. So I'm really excited for this. I've talked enough. Without any further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
We are getting a new Spider-Man game this year.
Yes, we are.
It still feels kind of surreal to say it.
It honestly does, man.
I totally did not expect this to be a PlayStation 5
They
launch
started
game,
off the show
but
with
here
this.
We are. Although we
Oh
still have a lot of questions. How big
Miles,
is this game?
bro,
Is it
it's
more
your time.
expansion or a standalone
It's
title?
expanding the story, and it's a
Let's take a
standalone
good look
title.
in this video.
I don't want it to
and
come
of
to
course,
PS4 though.
Also, I want to talk about what we can expect from this game looking at the trailer.
I'm really
So a
hyped.
like on the video would be super appreciated.
Give him a
let's go.
dope fade,
If you want
man.
to win
Look at that
a
cut.
2020 game
Guys,
of
go
your
subscribe
choice
to
on
Joe
your
Raptor. I'll
platform
link all of his
choice,
info
then
down below in the
totally enter my
description.
giveaway
He covers
via
all
the
sorts
link
of
in the
games.
pinned comment, and you have to
Avengers,
be a
Watch Dogs
subscriber
Legion,
of the channel as
Cyberpunk
well before you
2077,
enter. I will announce the
Assassin's
winner
Creed
in
Valhalla.
early July. Okay, spoilers for the end of Spider-Man PS4, but I'm sure that you've already
We've all
finished
played
that,
it, right? We've all played it, yes.
Because then you know that at the end of the game we
Wow,
see
it's
that
so awesome.
Miles has spider
And then
powers
Peter
now,
also
and
jumped
this gets
too. Oh my
expanded
God.
upon in the DLC
Yeah.
with Miles.
Yeah, he
already
jumped off a
trying some
bridge.
stuff
He
in
jumped
the
off a
second
bridge, man.
expansion.
You're at the hospital? Why? What happened? Did someone come after you?
No,
Oh
nothing
wow,
like that.
he was trying to test out his powers.
I kind of don't know for
There it is.
And Peter promises that he would learn Miles things after he dealt with Hammerhead,
True.
and well, at the end of the Silver Lining DLC, that of course happened.
Raimi
We see a
suit
small
looking
piece
clean,
of
though.
that, although that doesn't really go that well yet.
Get used to it.
Try to keep up.
Just try to keep
There it is. Oh my God, I'm so ready, man. Miles, it is your time, buddy. I really hope they include Brooklyn in the game. Like expanding the map, man. That's where Miles is from. There you
So
go,
yes,
buddy.
this
Look,
obviously
and that's-
takes place after those
Insomniac
events,
killed
but
it.
it's still
They've
unclear
killed it, man.
how far ahead
Look at
we
his suit.
are. Miles
Oh
does
my
look
God.
a little bit older compared to how he looked in
Yeah,
the
that's my
main
question.
game,
I wonder-
and is of course a way more capable
What's the time period
Spider-Man.
between
We already got some hints on the PlayStation
Silver
blog.
Lining and
Players
this,
will
I wonder.
experience the rise of Miles Morales as he masters new powers to become
Venom
his
Blast,
own Spider-Man.
Camouflage,
So this
I'm so
makes
ready,
it sound
man.
like he doesn't have
Cannot
that
wait to
much
see suit
experience
mods,
yet,
and I cannot wait to
something
see
he
the
will then
takedowns
likely
too.
gain over the course of the game to become, in the end, the Spider-Man he's meant to be. So it could be just half a year or a couple of months after the DLC. And I got some other theories regarding that.
Maybe
that
half a year or
a
longer,
little
in
later
my
in the
opinion.
video,
That's my
because
guess.
a question, of course, also is where is Peter? But
I
let's
feel like
first
he's in
look
Symparia
at the
with
world,
MJ.
because it's winter now. But we are still in the same map. We have Tashanka is the best on Reddit, making a very
Look
good
at that,
comparison
man.
between
Look
the
at the
dive
snow
in
on the
trailer
roof. Oh
versus
my-
the one he did himself in Spider-Man PS4,
Let's go,
showcasing
man.
the exact location. And this already shows the improvements we can expect on the PS5 a little bit. With
I
some
honestly
fog
don't
and
think
just
this can
way
be on
more
the
detail
PS4.
in the buildings all around.
This game can't be on the
recent era, we
PS4.
got Tyron, who also shared some comparisons
Look
with
at this,
Miles
man.
swinging through the streets on PlayStation 5, and then the exact same
Wow.
scene on PS4. One thing I noticed is that there seem to be way more people on the streets in this
I mean,
PS5
it's the holidays,
version.
right?
You see snow almost everywhere.
The game
on
is taking place
cars,
during the holidays?
stairs, some windows, and also, of course,
Judging
on
from the snow, I
roofs,
mean,
as
maybe.
we see in the other screenshot. So some great improvements
Oh my
that
God.
should make the world
I
feel
cannot
way
wait to
more
see
alive. But there is more. With
what
the
type of,
PS5
swinging
ultra-fast
animations Miles is
SSD,
gonna have.
Players can near
different from Peter.
instantaneously fast travel across Marvel's New York City, or feel the tension of each of Miles' web swings, punches, web shots, and Venom Blast with the DualSense
I'm so
wireless
hyped, man.
controller's haptic feedback. Highly detailed character models, we of course also saw that at the very beginning of the trailer. Enhanced visuals
Look at the
across
particles
the game
as the
intensify
Venom
the
blood.
story
Look
of
at that,
Miles
man.
Morales
Oh my
as he
God.
faces great new
Oh
challenges
my freaking
while
God.
learning to become his
It's
own
your turn.
Spider-Man. And actually the first ever
Go be a
PlayStation
hero,
5
Miles.
SSD demonstration that
Yeah,
was
yes, they
showcased
use
to
Spider-Man as an
investors
example
highlighted
for the loading.
Marvel Spider-Man as well.
Look at that.
Where on PS4 Pro, fast traveling would be
Under
8
a
seconds.
second.
On PS5,
On the
then
PS5.
called Next Generation,
And then PS4 Pro,
it would be
8
less
seconds.
than 1 second. There they also showcased
Jesus
that
Christ.
on PS4 Pro, they had to slow Spider-Man down, otherwise he would be faster than
loading.
the system
Yeah.
could load the world.
Damn.
While on PS5, this is not necessary, and we seem like go through the world
Look at that,
insanely
man.
fast
No
without
loading
any
whatsoever.
screens.
Jesus
In August
Christ.
last year, we learned that Marvel Spider-Man sold 13
Damn.
million units worldwide, so that was
In my
1 year
opinion,
after
the
launch.
best
And I'm
superhero
sure
game
that
of
they're
all
well
time.
over the
Superhero
50
video game of
million
all time.
at this point.
In my
So
opinion. I
Sony
know
is
that's,
leaving money
you know,
on the table if
debatable
they do not
and
release this
controversial,
Miles Morales
but
game
as a
on
Spider-Man fan,
PS4.
that's just
But
my
on the
opinion.
other hand,
Let me
for
know down
having
below
this
what you
game
guys
as
think.
a PS5 exclusive will be enough for people to make the jump to the next gen console.
Definitely, yeah.
And that's of course also something that Sony wants.
I think-
It
I
would
think
be
that is
weird
a- I-
if
I
there
honestly
were two
feel like that's a
versions of this
takedown.
game, and in the PlayStation 5
Camouflage
version,
into the
Miles
Venom
would
Blast.
swing faster than on the PS4.
Now that's
right?
also a takedown.
Maybe the snow we see also impacts
that.
how we traverse or battle in this world. We already see more sporadic moves
Look at
while
that, man.
swinging
Yeah.
compared to Peter, and I overall would not be surprised if the moves we saw for Miles are more focused on real powers compared to the many gadgets that we saw Peter use.
Yeah.
Although we of course do see Miles use the web shooters from Peter at the end of the DLC, so he's likely using them in this game
Oh
too.
my God,
On
man.
Instagram, Insomniac confirmed that we should
Suit
expect
mods, I'm
all new
really excited,
takedowns and suit mods in the Miles Morales
And suits,
game.
of course.
So seems like there will be a similar customization
Oh,
system
wow.
compared to the PS4 title. And in the new trailer, we see the camouflage and the Venom Blast already in action
my
on
God.
a humanoid enemy with a robot hand.
I wonder
And
who
this
the
seems to
enemies
be
are, the
in
villains.
Times Square.
I'm very
so
curious
that is
about
another
that.
location that we already saw in Marvel Spider-Man. So this seems like an infamous First
Yeah,
Light
yeah.
situation, and
Where
this
you got
was
to
a
play as Fetch,
standalone
yeah.
DLC for infamous Second Son that took place in the same map of Seattle.
Although I
as
hope
we
they
saw in
expand
the
New
main
York,
game.
man.
It was a
Give us
4-hour
Brooklyn,
story
come on.
where we learned more about Fetch, who we already met during the campaign of Second Son, but I totally think that this Miles Morales game will be more than 4 hours.
Alright, we're back in.
Also because Insomniac spent
Had an ad there
almost
for a
2
second.
years working on it by the time it releases, while First Light released half a year after Second
Oh,
Son. It
okay.
took them 4 years to make Marvel Spider-Man, but remember that that game was really built from scratch. They did not have the world already, and the swinging
Spider-Punk.
that of course took them very long to nail. So they already had a huge head start going into this second game, something they could spend on extra story content and side missions. So it's likely more than First Light, although the communication about what this game is has been all
Yeah,
over
true.
the
I even
place.
covered it.
First we had the Sony Interactive
It's not a sequel,
Entertainment
but it is an
Massive
expansion
European
of the
Business
story,
say that,
and it's
I
a
guess you could
standalone
call it
game.
an expansion and enhancement.
Yeah, this
to
is the article I
previous
read
game.
actually.
He then continued, as noted by
Then
Video
IGN
Game
updated
Chronicles,
it.
saying that there's a substantial Miles Morales component, which is the expansion element, but also within the game as well, there's been major enhancements to the game and the game engine, obviously deploying some of the major PlayStation 5 technology and features.
Yes.
So he made it more sound like an add-on to the PlayStation 5 version of the main game that we got to play on the PS4.
It's not a
Just
DLC.
like this line from the PlayStation blog kind of indicates that the latest adventure in the Spider-Man universe will build on and expand Marvel Spider-Man through an all-new story. But Insomniac took it to Twitter to clarify that they will reveal more about this standalone game at a future date. And Jason Schreier
San Diego
Bloomberg
Comic-Con
compared it more to Uncharted Lost Legacy. That was like a 7 to 8 hour standalone game, but that took place in a new area and just used many systems from Uncharted 4. So if it's more comparable to Uncharted The Lost Legacy, then I really hope that we also get new areas in the Miles Morales game. Like
exactly, man.
Awesome. We of course did see the bridge to this location, and we got Wilkins Swan here in this footage.
Wow, this is crazy.
There, but yeah, you fell through the ground. It was just not
wow, he actually ran all the way to one. That is crazy.
In this
clearly they haven't developed it, but it's there sort of, right?
Makes me think that it's not in the game, sadly.
Fingers crossed it is, though.
Even with upgraded graphics and snow, going through the same area that we had in the PS4 game would make this game feel way less new. Although the counterpoint is that we are of course playing a completely new character. We hear Peter at the start of the trailer, but I would not be surprised if he's not playable in this game
I don't think he is, no. I feel like he's going to visit MJ.
Like otherwise he would totally be helping Miles out, right? But that doesn't seem to be the case.
His first favorite Russian's hometown.
Maybe he and MJ finally took that much-deserved vacation
the second being Rhino,
that we heard them talk about at the start of the Silver Lining DLC.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all
they were talking about a vacation, I remember.
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it.
I'm gonna be streaming a lot of this game in preparation for
this DLC. We actually hear that MJ
Miles Morales
is
PS5,
heading
guys.
to Symkaria for a rapid developing situation.
Immediately I set things up, you know, and everything will be back to streaming. Don't you guys worry about that. I'm super hyped for this.
Something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Symkaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation.
But yeah, this was at the end of the City That Never Sleeps expansions. And again, Miles seems older now.
I wonder what the time period is, man.
Game.
How long it's been since then.
It should at least take place like a year after this, you would think, right? Or maybe it is the
since we teamed up with Silver Sable to kick Hammerhead's ass.
Already teasing, of course, what MJ is doing, and maybe Peter as well. And that could lead into this new game. Your theories are more than welcome in the comments down below, or you can send them to my input.
I think that's definitely a takedown.
And please
freaking grabs him up
in the title.
Venom blast.
I'll be all over this game, of course.
And he looks clean in that freaking jacket, man. Miles, it is your time, buddy. It is your time.
Morales. A like on this video would be super appreciative.
Go subscribe to Your
Check out
Raptor.
my most recent in-depth video.
I leave all his info down below.
Marvel's Avengers info that was recently
revealed. We got some Avengers stuff coming.
I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.
June 24th, if I'm not mistaken, the round, is that what they call it? The round table, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to be showing a lot of gameplay and everything, and I think co-op as well. Although, you know, after this got announced, I feel like the hype for Avengers is kind of, you know. But anyway, let's see what they reveal on June 24th. But guys, I'm super excited for Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give me all your theories, what suits you'd like to see. The one suit every single person wants, myself included, of course. I mean, come on. Into the Spider-Verse suit, of course. We have to get that suit, man. And of course, and another thing, you know, I really hope that we get is this to be one of the takedowns.
Hey.
Wouldn't you want to see that, man? Aw, man. Hey. Anyway, guys, I'm super hyped for this. I cannot wait for the game. Like I said, I'm still setting things up because I recently just moved, but this is pretty much going to be how the setup is going to be, you know, moving forward and everything. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about the whole setup. Streaming will be back as well. We got a lot coming out. We also got a release window for Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm not Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. Let's just call it Horizon 2 because it's very confusing. Horizon Forbidden West, which is going to be in 2021 and everything like that. So I will be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn in preparation for that. We're going to be streaming Ratchet and Clank, of course, as well in preparation for the other game that's coming out, the new one, and of course Marvel Spider-Man for the hype of Miles Morales PS5 or Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm super excited, man. But let me know down below what you guys think. And also in terms of reveal, I feel like we're going to get more info at San Diego Comic-Con because that's where we got a story trailer, I think in 2018. Of you know, Marvel Spider-Man PS4, and that's where we got introduced to Silver Sable, I think, for the first time, if I'm not mistaken, in that particular trailer. But yeah, I'm super hyped, man. I cannot wait for more news, cannot wait for more gameplay, but let me know what you guys think down below. And if you enjoyed my reaction to this news from Joy Raptor, please go subscribe to him. I'll leave all his info down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be covering Miles Morales PS5 or Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales very heavily, you know, until the launch day, of course. So if you'd like to see that, you know, and all that, please do me a favor also and hit the notification bell after you subscribed. I'd really appreciate that. And also give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate that as well. Follow me on all my social media, Twitter and Instagram, and I guess we'll take it from there, guys. Do me a favor, take care of each other, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.